Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4 Absolute Dooms, brand new mythic weapons, abilities, new boss NPCs, medallions, and everything just got revealed, and we have early gameplay of the new mythics that you guys do not want to miss. And if you need to be gifted the new Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass or any of the new Marvel skins dropping into the shop, all you guys have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. Also, make sure to add us on Snapchat for more giveaways, daily news, and special item shop gifting. So after the Fortnite and Disney D23 livestream where the Chapter 5 Season 4 trailer was officially revealed to the world, we have 6 confirmed mythics for Chapter 5 Season 4 along with early gameplay and the boss NPCs and the points of interest that all of them will be located. So in no specific order, the first new mythic is going to belong to the upcoming Captain America Jonesy that was featured in Fortnite's trailer many times, having a lot of people thinking that he is going to be one of the main superheroes of this season. And the mythic that Captain America Jonesy will be wielding is a mythic shield, of course, belonging to Captain America, that based off the early gameplay on the trailer will deflect bullets and has a few different abilities and attacks that you can utilize. The first one is actually throwing the shield, which looks like it will semi-lock onto players, and it also has a really cool ability where it'll bounce off of players and potentially bounce off of walls. So you can probably go for some insane ricochets or trick shots if you're using this shield. You could also see there is a charge ability where you're able to sprint at players, kind of deal down, and of course, just like in the movies, Captain America's shield will deflect bullets similar to a riot shield. So this will be really good, especially if you guys play zero build with a few different abilities of getting and dodging around the map, dodging bullets, and having a ranged attack built in. And of course, you'll get this mythic by taking out Captain America Jonesy, who is probably going to be at one of the Marvel Tower points of interest that is yet to be revealed to us by Fortnite, but we know it's coming in the new map. The next mythic featured in the Chapter 5 Season 4 trailer belongs to none other than Pilverine, which based off of all the feedback from the community seems to be one of the more hyped up skins, as a lot of people were speculating if we were even gonna get a Pilverine skin to begin with, since Fortnite obviously sent out the free Pilverine squish back bling as a free reward for watching the stream to begin with. But based off the trailer, it confirmed that Pilverine will be featured in the Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass. Of course, he will be added to the map as a new boss NPC, and on the trailer you can see that we are getting a new mythic claw that looks very similar to the OG Wolverine claws that we had back in the original Marvel season in Chapter 2 Season 4, but this time around it is slightly altered to kind of fit that peely and more trolly memey vibe, and it's probably going to be revamped slightly with different stats and potentially a new name. Unfortunately, data miners haven't found too much more, but Wolverine's claws are essentially returning, just slightly revamped, but it's probably going to be very similar to what we remember from Chapter 2. It's also worth noting here that Pilverine was also seen in the trailer wielding a new dual SMG that's never been in Fortnite before. It literally looks like he is holding dual mini Uzis, which looks awesome. This was also found by data miners months ago that Fortnite was working on this weapon. It's just a matter of if this is actually going to be a mythic or just a new weapon in the loot pool that comes with all the different rarities. Obviously, it was only shown by Pilverine, but Pilverine will have his own mythic, so we don't really know yet. For the third mythic and new boss NPC, we actually have Shuri from the Black Panther universe inside of Marvel, which was featured in the trailer a few different times. And this one I'm excited about because it seems like it's going to be drastically different than the original Black Panther mythic that we had back in Chapter 2 Season 4, where the ability was more based on absorbing damage and not taking any damage when players are shooting you. But in this trailer, you can see that Shuri does have a new Black Panther claw that appears to be charged up with vibranium since it's glowing a bright purple substance and it looks very radioactive. And based on what we can see in this trailer, it looks like this will have a lunge attack, and it looks like it semi-locks onto players, allowing you to lunge and hit them at a decent distance. The only thing I'm confused about is it looks like this is going to work very similar to the Pilverine claw mythic that we're also going to be getting. So my guess is that the Shuri Black Panther claw mythic is probably going to have some more abilities that we just simply haven't seen showcased yet from the reveal trailer. So let me know what you guys think about that, because if the mythics are too similar to one another, then there's going to be no point in trying to get both of them. But I do respect that Epic did try to make this one different from the original Black Panther mythic, even though Shuri and Black Panther in the movies have very similar fighting styles and abilities since they're both using vibranium armor. Now for the fourth mythic, it's actually Iron Man's gauntlets, which is a really interesting one because obviously Iron Man himself is not going to be a boss or a part of the Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass, but it was showcased in the trailer by Gwenpool's upcoming skin, which we will also be covering later, that this is a new jetpack ability that allows you to fly up in the air, and this is something that players have been wanting literally since the first Marvel season, since like that is iconic to Iron Man, just flying around with his repulsors. But this time it also appears that this new mythic ability will allow you to slam into the ground and impact players and probably do a lot of damage to structures. And we can also see featured here that Iron Man's Unibeam from Chapter 2 Season 4 is also going to be returning, and it allows you to shoot a massive beam out of your chest. And now that the jetpack ability and gauntlets allow you to fly up into the air, this is going to be an absolutely filthy combo, and it's probably going to be a really good one for shooting players at a distance. And while we're on the topic of Iron Man and that side of Marvel's universe, we also have War Machine confirmed as a new Battle Pass skin and boss NPC coming to the map. His mythic does look very similar to Iron Man's in the fact that it will have a jetpack ability built in, allowing you to thrust and get yourself up in the air a good bit. But for his mythic, it's actually a turret that pops over the back and allows you to shoot a minigun at players, causing a lot more damage to structures than a normal assault rifle or weapon would in the loot pool. So this also looks really exciting. And one common theme with a lot of these mythic abilities is that they do let you fly up into the air and allow you to use it for a lot of mobility purposes, which I think people are really going to enjoy. And of course, for our next mythic, you can't forget about the main man himself, the main threat and danger to Fortnite's island, and that is our new version of Victor Don Doom, which, based off of what the Marvel and Disney trailers and previews gave us, is actually a new version of Dr. Doom in Marvel's universe where Tony Stark is actually playing him, and it's basically from a reality where Dr. Doom goes evil, and it's an evil version of Tony Stark that goes rogue. And we actually see him use his mythic ability multiple times throughout this trailer, but the one main attack here is that it's going to be a revamped version of the OG Dr. Doom mythic, which was known as Dr. Doom's Mystical Bomb, which allowed you to throw a massive orb of green energy, causing a huge explosion to happen. This time around, his mythic is going to still be a ranged attack, but based on what we can see in the trailer, it's actually going to be similar to Iron Man's Unibeam, where it looks like it's a huge green beam that shoots out of his hands that allows him to basically have a really good ranged attack and potentially also pull things from the ground, causing you to destroy builds and buildings very easily in the new season. Now, of course, there is potential for his mythic to have other abilities built in along with all the others that we covered today, but we are only basing it based off the reveal trailer that showcased all of this to begin with and confirmed all the new Battle Pass skins, mythics, and boss NPCs that we are going to be fighting to get the mythics. And for the final boss and Battle Pass skin featured in the Chapter 5 Season 4 reveal trailer, we have none other than our girl Gwenpool, and the reason I saved her for last is because there is only a very brief frame where you can see Gwenpool actually wielding a sword, and some people are speculating that this potentially could be a mythic sword that is for her boss NPC, since in the Marvel Universe, Gwenpool is notoriously known for wielding a sword and being very dangerous with it. The only argument to this is that this also could be our first look at Gwenpool's pickaxe that is going to be released into the Battle Pass along with her skin set, but we don't really know and we don't have any confirmation yet. If I had to be honest, I think this is probably going to end up being a pickaxe, because why would Fortnite add a mythic sword that's obviously going to be like a blade and lunge attack if we already have two other mythics that are going to be working very similar, which are Pilverine's claws and also Shuri's Black Panther claws that are charged with vibranium. But let me know if you guys think that Gwenpool's sword featured in this trailer is going to be a new mythic sword linked to her boss, or if it's just a pickaxe for her set that we're going to get in the Battle Pass upon purchasing. But with all that being said, that is all I got for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and let me know your guys' thoughts out of all the brand new and confirmed mythics, bosses, and much more for Chapter 5 Season 4. Which one are you most excited to use when the new season drops this upcoming Friday? I'd love to know your feedback. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.